Hello everyone and welcome to the F2 off-season practice race in Italy. We're having a few new drivers on track. Sharif being promoted from Tier 3. Bob going on the wheel in Tier 2. Definitely really curious what he can do on the wheel in Tier 2. Well, Tom H has been promoted from Tier 4 and it's looking good from Tom, because he showed us an excellent pace throughout the off-season practice. Federico Same in the Haas, driving as in F2 as well. Great to see him getting up the field. Raz is a reserve driver, joined as a reserve this season. Well, Scotty is disconnected, but definitely going to try to join back. Burgersort picked up some good points last season for the Ferrari team, which got them the Constructors' Championship. So good to see him back on the grid in F2. Well, Dark Artia has been promoted to Tier 2 as well. So as Vico, both teaming up for the Williams. So both Belgian drivers. So let's see if Williams can play a role into the Constructors' Championship this season in F2. IP, one of our the third season he's joining us, and the third season he is joining us in F2. Brother Adam, also promoted from Tier 3 to Tier 2. So let's see, he knows a few guys here. Burgersort, Hutchie, Nicky Rizzles also joined our league, but doesn't have a full-time seat. So Neuropirate into the Racing Point today, and the rest of the season teaming up with his brother Sharif. So definitely curious what he can do. Well, Arjon, also one of our podium contenders in Tier 2. Definitely curious what all the drivers can do. G Mohini really quick. I'm also thinking Dark RT can put himself up in Tier 2. And so does Arjun and Cole Baseball. So I'm guessing for a really close grid in Tier 2 this season. And we're on board with Arjun, not getting an invalidation because of that. And IP puts the fastest lap now with a 120.1. Well, G Mohini is already into the 119s with a 119.5. Well, Vico is a 119.8. So good time from Vico there. Well, Tom H is diving now with a 119.8 as well. So Tom H is definitely showing why he got promoted already into the 119 holes. A good lap from Tom. Let's have a quick look at Bob Sada. Bob Sada puts himself in P6 with a 120.1. Well, Sharif is the next one to cross the line. So let's follow him by a lap. Into the last corner, Sharif in the Racing Point. Sharif goes 120.8. So let's see. P1 to P7 within 1/10. Well, Scotty is on the medium, so let's have a look at the current tires. The top 10 qualified on the medium, on the soft tires. Well, Tom H and the Red Bull team is showing what pace they got. And Vico in P3, so that's good to see from both Tier 4 drivers from last season to put themselves in P2 and P3 already. Oh, Sharif is still on a hot lap for now, 6 tenths up already. So that's good to see from Sharif, but I'm not sure if he's continuing. He's not using any ERS, so he's not going to continue. So the next one, let's follow Scotty on a medium tire. What can he do? And a purple sector 1 from Scotty. And that's good to see on the medium tires. Can Scotty go for the podium? At the top last season in F1 with having a consistent season, but the pace, he lacked of pace sadly in Tier 1, so we've spoke to him. And a purple sector 2 as well for Scotty. So what can he do on the mediums? Can he put himself into P1 or maybe the top 3 on the medium tire? That's going to be the question for Scotty. Oh, he locks up a bit. But still, can Scotty put himself in? No, he can put himself in P8 on the mediums. I don't think that's a bad time from Scotty, but still, he was aiming for a better time here. Well, Rez is diving into the pits. Well, we follow Cole Baseball, also a really quick driver. He has shown us that. Oh, invalidation from Cole. And Dark RT is going for another medium run. And so is Neuro. Oh, he's having a purple sector 1 here. Neuro Pirate. And his teammate Sharif needs to get out of the way, or is he giving him DRS? That might be another option. Not sure. Yeah, he's giving him DRS, so I mean, of course you have DRS on the qualifying lap. Sorry guys, I had a few dares, don't worry about that. And Neuro Pirate is looking really strong. Oh, a little bit of oversteer and picking up the slipstream from Burgershort. What can he do? Neuro Pirate on the soft tires. Neuro Pirate is closing in on 120.2 and that puts him in P7 for now. So let's switch back to Dark. And I'm not sure if he's going to continue this lap. No, he's not. Look how close the grid is to P11, already in 1.1 seconds. And yes, as we predicted, the grid is going to be really, really close. Well, G Mohini is going for another lap. A good braking from G Mohini here. Oh, into the grass. A little bit of oversteer there, but can he keep the inside line? Yes, he can. I'm not sure if he is going to improve. Oh, let's follow Neuro Pirate. Is he still on a lap or is he aborting his lap? I think he's aborting his lap. And brother Adam goes 8 fastest now with a 120.2. And look how close it is. But I think Scotty needs to go on the softs. Put himself. Oh, and well, Sharif is improving. to P4. Arjan is improving by just 1/10, but he's still in P5. And purple sector 2, Arjan Gmal, one of the quickest guys in tier 2, I believe. But I'm not counting out Tom H. Oh, Tom H, look at him. He's 4/10 up on his current time. So can he improve? And it's looking good for Tom. This is looking really, really good for Tom. And a 1:19.3, and Tom H goes to provisional pole position. A great lap from Tom. And Arjan goes now fastest with a 1:19.2. And Tom H, what an amazing lap, man. And so is Fico, also almost 4/10 up. What can Fico do in the Williams? 1:19.5 and P4 for now. IP, what can IP do? Is he improving? Is IP improving? IP is improving! P2! What a close battle this is. And what is Bob doing? Bob is 2/10 up at the moment. He's the next one to cross the line, I think. No, it's Cole Baseball. And after that we switch quickly to Bob. But Cole is not gonna improve. Cole is not gonna improve. But what is Bob doing? Bob is going to a 1:19.7 and that puts him in P6. Oh, and look how close this grid is, guys. Holy shit. And what is Dark RT doing? Getting a slipstream from Pico. He's probably on the hot lap now. Picking up a small slipstream from Vico there. What can Dark do on the mediums? Going to open all the beer. Into the last corner. Dark RT on the medium tires, what can he do? He can put himself in P8 and that's not a bad time from Dark. On the medium, still within P1 to P10, so that's good to see from Dark. And Scotty has invalidated his lap on the softs. So Rico is now on a hot lap. Can Federico Seme improve? Federico Seme, can he improve? 119.7. And that's a nice lap from Federico, and that puts him in P6 for now. And Raz is going for a medium run. And Gmo is on a hot lap right now, I think. Yeah, but he's not improving. He just needs to improve 3/10. I'm not sure if he's gonna make it. Is he going to dive into the pits to get another run in? That's going to be the question. Yes, he is. He's going to... No, he's going to extend it. And he goes fastest! With only 9 thousandths of Arjun. So I think that's a great Sector 3 from Gmal there. Because after Sector 2 he wasn't up on his time. Look how close the grid is. It's like real Formula 1, to be honest. So close. 9 thousandths. Holy moly, well, that's so close. Well, Tom H is now going for a lap. His last lap of the session. Tom H in the other Red Bull. He is now 1.5 tenths up on his time. What can our tier 4 driver do? Our previous season tier 4 driver, now he's a tier 2 driver. And he definitely earned that spot. So let's see what he can do. Tom H. Recently a teammate of Pico. They got the Constructor Championship. He is almost a 10 up. Oh, a little bit of slidey over the curb there. But still, it is enough. Oh, he's picking up a small slipstream there from his teammate Gmo. A last good sector. That's the most important thing from Tom H. Can he improve himself? Tom H. What can he do? And Tom H goes fastest with a 1:19.1. What an amazing lap from Tom. And is Tom going to secure pole position? And Neuropirate moves himself up to P5. And Sharif now finishing his lap. Does he have a good sector 3? And already 3 tenths up, but not enough. P7 for him. And Dark RT starting a lap on the softs. Really curious what all the guys can do. IP is not continuing. Gmo and Arjun not continuing. Oh Tom, what an amazing job you did. Unless someone can... Oh, Vito is improving. Sector 1. What is he doing? No, he's not on his time yet. And Bob is into the grass. But Dark RT is up on his time, but just a small margin. He's on softs, so Dark needs to get a good lap. Well, brother Adam is also on a lap. Okay, let's follow Scotty on soft tires. I think he's the first one to improve himself. And for now it's a great qualifying from Tom H. Scotty didn't improve, only P13. And Dark RT goes 5th fastest now. And Vico goes 5th fastest. So both Williams are really close to each other. But Tom H is going to grab pole position. And what an amazing job from Tom H. But look how close the grid is, guys. This is unbelievable stuff. Like the top 11 is within 7 tenths of a second. And that's like amazing stuff. But Frico is still on a lap. Let's see if he can improve himself. Oh, runs a bit wide. I don't think that's gonna help him. I'm not sure what you're doing, Frico, but just don't do that. Not necessary. That was our qualifying for today, guys. Let's have a look. Tom H with an amazing qualify. Puts him in pole position with only a small margin. But yeah, small margin between P1 and P12. Maybe P11, sorry. Only within 7 tenths. Holy moly shit. It's going to be a tough season, everyone. Well, the information lap is on with both Red Bulls leading the pack in Italy. Getting hunted by the Ferrari of Argent. Now it's all going to be about consistency in the race. Well, IP is also really close behind, and both Williams drivers. Oh, this is going to be such an amazing battle on track. Really curious what your predictions are for this race. Who has the best consistency? I think the top 11 has qualified within 7 tenths, so that's amazing stuff, and that's going to be amazing to see how close this tier is. And let's have a look at the current tires. Well, brother Adam, Cole, Burgersort and Scotty are starting on the mediums. Well, Raz as a reserve starting on the softs. Definitely going to try to catch the guys in front. And both brothers, Neuropilot and Sharif, starting in P7 and P8. Well, followed by Farico, Sameh in P9 and Bob in P10. Oh, we have someone going into the grass, and yes, it's Cole. Oh, drifting, giving a show to us. Well, the front runners are lining up with Tom H having an amazing qualifying lap in tier 1, tier 2. Everybody is lining up now. Hopefully we're not going to get any messy three, 4, 5 red lights, and we're off in Italy with Tom H having an amazing start. We're having some trouble at the front with G Mohini having a bad start here, with already IP taking P2, and it's Carnage in T1 again, but still everyone seems to be quite well, with the Mercedes of brother Adam and Bob Sada battling for some positions. Well, Tom H managed to create a gap already from 1 second of IP. Well, Fico had an amazing start, already into P3, with Arjun in P2, P4 already. But let's have a look at the current position changes. Cole having an amazing start on the mediums. Or is he not on the mediums? Yes, he is on the mediums. Followed by his teammate Burgersort on the mediums. Both winning 5 positions. Brother Adam also on the medium tires. Oh, with Scotty and Bob really close. Both Renaults out of the points now. Well, Jimo Henny having a bad start, which cost him 13 places. Well, Arjan is overtaking Vico. Oh, Vico spinning around! What happened to Vico? Oh, and this is gonna help Tom. Well, IP is... Oh, I think the standings are a bit glitchy now. I think IP is still in P2. Res also had an amazing start, putting himself behind Sharif and behind Bob on the medium, on the soft tires. In P11 now. P11 for Res. Burgersort, both Alfa Romeos are having an excellent time here on the medium tire. So that's something good for the end of this race. Well, Neuropirate is closing in the gap on Farico Seme. Locking up a bit. Well, Arjun is closing in on IP. We're going to have a great battle between Raz and Sharif after the last corner. And after 3 laps, the top 3 have been created a gap. But after that, we have amazing battles. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to follow every battle because it's too hard. Look at this. Oh, we have Jimo Henny on the inside of Dark, but Dark is keeping the inside. And they're still next to each other. Well, Fico and Dark had some bad starts. Well, Arjun is closing in on IP. So let's have a look. Oh, IP sliding a bit out of that corner. You can see the rear back end sliding. But what can Arjun do? He is having DRS. Not even ERS enabled. Now he has. And that's the overtake for P2. Oh, and we have some water battles with Neuropirate and Farico. But let's have a look. Oh, we have a Ferrari into the gravel with Raz losing it. Pushing it to the limits. Well, Dark RT is now passing, getting past Scotty. Dark is on the... Oh, Scotty almost lost it. And that allows Gmo to overtake Scotty there. But Neuro is overtaking Farico for P4. A small touch to the back of Neuro. But Farico and Neuro keeps it clean for now. Well, Burgersort is hunting down Brother Adam. And both on the medium tire. Well, Cole baseball. Cole is on the mediums and already closing in on the guys in front of him. And he knows he doesn't need to make any risks. But he's close enough to make a move now. Cole having the slipstream off Farico. Oh, a bit of a moment there from Farico. Well, Arjun is closing in on Tom now. That's good to see from Arjun. Let's Oh, we have a yellow in sector 3 there, and it's again Fico into the wall. Fico is pushing it to the limits. Well, Arjun is now really closing in on Tom. Well, Burgersart is chasing down Brother Adam. And Burgersart makes the move stick. And a great move from Burgersart here. Well, Sharif is hunting down Brother Adam as well. Sharif is on the faster tire. In a few laps it won't be the faster tire. And look how close this grid is. Still almost all of them within a second. Unless the top 3. Well, IP is losing a bit of time on the guys in front of him. And really, really awesome job by Tom H. For keeping T1 after being a tier 4 driver. Oh, Arjun is taking the inside. But is he going? Is he going for it? Arjun is taking the inside, but does it allow Tom to pick up the DRS? No, it's still Arjun who picks up the DRS. So that's gonna help him to defend from Tom after turn 1. And we have Cole closing in now on the racing point of Neuro. But still not enough at the back. We have some battles as well. Look how close. It's unbelievable. During penalty situations, Scotty, Arjun and IP picking up 3 seconds. And tire situations. And Arjun is gaining on Tom H. And Farico and Neuropirate side by side going through the S's, but Farico is braking later than him. And that will allow Farico to keep P4. And a great battle between these 3 because Cole is joining the battle as well. Look at this camera view. With Cole taking the inside line, but look at the racing point. He has the DRS and the DRS, but Cole, look at Cole. Can he go for a double overtake? With going 3 wide there into turn 1. And Cole is being smart. Cole is being smart to take different lines. Oh, and that's going on. Racing point into the grass. That's Neuropirate into the grass. And this allows Gmail to overtake Burgersart as well. Oh, what an amazing battle. And now Cole is going to hunt down Sharif on the mediums. Oh, we have someone spinning. Oh, and does Burgersart damage? No, he does not. And Fico and Raz having some bad luck today. While Tom H is losing time on Arjun. But Arjun has a penalty, so... Oh, we have Farico into the wall! And that was a great switch, to be honest. Because we saw him spinning. Well, there goes the race for Farico. And then we'll allow Cole to close up the gap, but also Dark. He's closing in on Cole. But I don't think it's enough. Oh, Dark. He's not gonna... Oh, Dark is a little bit of blocking his... Oh, Dark is lost it. Dark is into the grass. Oh, Dark. Why are you taking so much risk? Just wait. You're quick. Just wait. And we're having a few gaps now, but Neuro Pirate is going to hunt down Cole. Well, brother Adam is hunting down Bob. And Bob having a 3-second time penalty. That's not something that means he's pushing. Because Bob doesn't like penalties. Oh, and Scotty is in a battle with brother Adam. Both Renaults now in the points. And let's have a look at this three-way battle between both Renaults and brother Adam. Well, Scotty is using his ERS, and so is brother Adam. And look at this, brother Adam taking the outside line of Bob. And braking later than Bob. But Bob is not an easy guy to pass, but brother Adam makes the move stick. But Bob is still in front. Bob is still in front, and as I said before, Bob is not an easy guy to pass. Gmo is already hunting down Cole here. Well, Cole is hunting down Sharif. And brother Adam looking for an overtake on Bob. Oh, a bit of oversteer moment there from... And that will allow Scotty to overtake brother Adam on the inside, and Scotty makes the move and he makes it stick. Will brother Adam go for a move on the both Renaults? Look at this three-way battle, still continuing. On the inside, brother Adam goes, and I think he's going for a double move. Brother Adam gets the biggest move on both Renaults, and that's a double overtake from brother Adam. An amazing move from brother Adam here, and that will allow him to take P5 for now. Well, Scotty Fennell is already next to him. Oh, and there's a touch, and that will allow... Oh, I hope these guys don't have any big damage. I don't think they have damage, and that's good to see. A big battle. What's happening? Sharif into P1 now. What's happening? Tom H has pitted for fresh tires, and Arjun has lost a front wing. So that will promote Sharif to P1 now. So Arjun made a small mistake. And Arjun is definitely going into the pits to switch to the medium tire. And so is Sharif into the pits. And so is Gmal into the pits. So let's have a look at our current leader of this race, our provisional leader, switching to mediums. Oh, and Arjun is having trouble with his front wing, so he needs to make up some positions. And IP did an amazing job by pitting one lap earlier than Sharif. And IP and Tom H. Tom H is in the virtual lead now. Tom H did a brilliant undercut. Because Scotty and Cole needs to make a stop. But they're going to switch to the soft tires. So our current leader for today is Cole. He's going to push now to gain some time on the guys who have already pitted. And Arjun now closing in on his teammate Raz. And Tom H picks up his first penalty not gonna help him. And Arjun makes the move stick. And Res did a great job by pitting earlier. Oh, and we have Tom, and oh, it's already Cole into the pits. I'm not sure what he's doing, but oh, he's switching a front wing. He's switching a front wing. He made a mistake. Oh, that's not gonna help him. He's switching to hearts. Yeah, he's switching to hearts. And I can tell. Oh, we have a battle between Gmo and Neuro. What can Gmo do? The gaps are really close in this tier, so what can Gmo do? Can Gmo go for an overtake? He's probably getting the slipstream, the DRS and the ERS enabled to get him. Still staying behind. Gmo Hini on Neuro Pirate. Well, Tom H is gaining on Scotty, so Scotty is losing a bit of time. Well, Dark is gaining on Bob, but let's stay well on board with this battle between Gmo and Neuro Pirate. Gmo putting the ERS on and DRS now. Can he go for a move? Neuro defending on the inside. But Gmo has the overspeed. But Neuro is not going to keep the inside. But oh, Gmo misses his braking point. And that will allow Neuro Pirate to have a better exit out of turn 1. And now, he's not overtaking him. And Bob and Dark. Oh, Bob is in the wall. Does he have damage? No, Dark overtakes him. So Dark is now going for a run on Res. He's closing him real quick. Dark has the pace. He needs to focus on his consistency. And then he can be a top 3 contender in tier 2. I'm pretty sure of that. And Gmo picks up another penalty. So we can have a look at the current penalty situation. With only Sharif and Dark and Vico not picking up any penalties yet. So that's good to see from them. And the closest battle on track again between Sharif picking up the fastest lap now. And Gmo is now, oh, it's a late move from Neuro on the inside. But Gmo is having a go now and he makes the move. And that's a great move from Gmo. Into P5 he goes. But now can Neuro go for another move? He's looking down the inside, but it's not enough. So he's going for another run after the DRS, I think. Well, Raz and Dark already overtook him. So Dark is flying around Monza. Well, we have a battle between Cole and... Oh, Cole has disconnected from the session. Not sure why. Well, we have Neuro Pirate already closing in now on Gmo. So this is also a nice battle between these two. Tom H is closing in now on Scotty Fennell, and Scotty is definitely going for a soft tire after this one. Well, we have Bob closing in on Raz now. And Dark needs to make up 6 seconds to Arjun. Oh, Raz picks up another penalty. Oh, going wide there. Oh, and Tom H. Scotty's in the pits. And let's see, he's going for also a front wing change. So he probably made a small mistake. Well, Arjun is having the fastest lap now. And the grid is closing in again. Well, Sharif is showing us some excellent pace without having any penalties just yet. Oh, Scotty falls back to P12. And Bob closing in now on Raz. Okay, let's have a look. Arjun getting in the DRS range of Neuro Pirates. Oh, we have a battle between Bob and Raz. Bob now taking the inside line, having a better exit and also having the advantage of the tires. So interesting move from Bob. And Arjun now closing in on Neuro for P5. Well, Sharif is closing in on IP. Interesting pace from Sharif there. Definitely showing us why we promoted him to tier 2. Well, Arjun is making the move on Neuro Pirate. Well, Neuro Pirate is really close now. So he's definitely going for another move. He's definitely wanting to battle Arjun. Arjun defending the inside line. But that will allow Neuro Pirate to take all the lines. Arjun having a bit of a moment there. And let's see. Neuro Pirate picking up DRS. And there he goes. He passed Arjun. On the main straight. Well, Raz is now hunting down Bob again. And Scotty picks up the fastest lap. And Raz is going for a switchback move. And look at Raz. But he's struggling with his tires. And Arjun is now closing in again. Oh, really close racing. But clean and fair between these two. That's good to see between Neuro Pirate and Arjun. A class of racing between them. Well, Sharif has passed IP for P2. But IP is going for another move. Well, we all know why Sharif is taking not many risks. Oh, and we have IP spinning off. And that will allow Sharif to close up the gap to Tom. And the current penalties now are 3 seconds of Tom. Sharif didn't get a penalty. Gmal 3 seconds. Arjun and IP as well. Arjun in P4 again. But Arjun has 6 seconds. Neuro is closing in again. IP is getting into the pits. Let's have a look at the closest battle on track between Scotty on fresh softs, chasing down Raz. And closing in on Raz, and he's side by side now with him, but Raz knows he's the quickest, so not taking too many risks. Oh, almost lost it for Scotty. And it will allow Raz to go for another move. While Brother Adam is hunting down Fico. Brother Adam decided to switch to the hard tires as well. I'm not sure if that's the right call, but... Oh, we have Arjun and Neuro Pirate battling again. With only 7 laps to go. Sharif needs to close the gap to 3 seconds to Tom H to get that win today. And Scotty is now at the back on his teammate. Will Bob let him go through, or... Oh, a Ferrari spinning almost. That's Raz. Scotty now next to Bob. But Bob, he's just gonna make it stick. Yeah, Bob is something to battle with. But he knows Scotty has the better tire, the advantage of the tire. Is he going for another move on the main straight? You know Scotty has the better tire, so I'm not sure if he is going to make any risks. And Bob Sala using all of his ERS to get past Scotty and to get close to Scotty, but it's not going to be enough. This is our closest battle on track. Well, let's follow our leader. Oh, Brother Adam is going for fresh shots. And let's have a look at our current leader. Tom H not having any problems taking his pole position to win. And Bob is having another go at his teammate Scotty. Bob is on the wheel. He decided to leave his controller and go for a wheel. And oh, a switch, another move. A little bit of a shaky move from Bob there. But what an amazing move from Bob to take P7 from his teammate Scotty. A good move from Bob. And that shows, that move, that shows how much confidence he has on the wheel again already. And that's good to see. Really, really wanting to see in Tier 1 if he gets the pace up. Well, Fico is closing in on Raz as well. Raz is struggling on his tires. Current tires situations. Raz having 15 lap old mediums. Fico having 40 lap old hards. And Fico gets past real easy. Well, Raz is, Scotty is still hunting down his teammate Bob. Having another better exit here. And look at it, they're just crazy teammates, and it's a crazy move from, and let's have a look, and into turn 1 they go, side by side. Oh, a little bit of sketchy there, and Bob picks up a penalty. Oh, and Bob is really being nice to him and hands him back the position. That's how racing should be. Cutting the corner, give back the position. Let's have a look at the current penalty situation now. 3 seconds for Tom, still having a great gap between him and Sharif. Not sure if Sharif is going to catch up on him within 3 seconds. Unless he gets 6 seconds of penalties, then he's screwed. But Raz is the only driver picking up 9 seconds of penalties, and the other drivers have a maximum of 6. Oh, IP is screwed as well. And we have a safety car. A last lap safety car, guys. That's going to be interesting stuff here. And the guys with penalties, this will not help. Oh, Neuro Pirate makes a great move to pit real soon. Oh, why is he not serving any penalties? And Dark also not having any penalties. Oh, interesting stuff here. I think there will be a safety car for 1 lap. Burgersort in the pits, Fico in the pits, and all switching to fresh shafts. What will the guys in front do? And now it's about having penalties. Will Tom keep going on this mediums, or will we go? I think Sharif should go. Sharif shouldn't pit actually. Sharif, you don't have to pit, you don't have any penalties, man. No, he's continuing. So is Tom. And so is Gmal. And so is Arjun. What is Bob going to do? Bob is thinking to go to the pits. Bob is pitting. Bob is going for a pit. Oh, and that will allow Neuro to get an overtake here. And Dark as well. Not sure if that is the right call from Bob, but let's see. And even his teammate Scotty overtakes him. Probably. Yeah, Scotty overtakes his teammate Bob. So the top 4 is continuing. This is going to be very, very interesting, guys. Which tires? I think Sharif has the best opportunity to win. We've got ourselves a sprint race of 2 laps. And let's have a look at the... Oh, the safety car is going in this lap already. So the guys who have pitted needs to push themselves to... Oh, and they're in. Well, Tom H is leading the pack. Into the last 2 laps. He's running and leading the last 2 laps. Sharif is in virtual win for now because of the penalties of Tom. And Tom is going. Tom is going. With Sharif following him. And with Neuro Pirate, Dark RT, and all the guys, Scotty and Bob. Scotty has some problems. Oh, Scotty has really problems. Really big problems from Scotty. Oh, and Sharif has problems as well. And we have a spinner. Gmo is spinning. And so is Arjun overtaking. And so is Neuro Pirate overtaking his teammate. Dark RT also closing in. Dark RT is on podium course. While Sharif is losing places. So if Dark RT managed to overtake Bob Sada and overtake Sharif, he's going to win. Because the guys in front all have penalties. So Sharif needs to be in front of, needs to stay in front of Dark RT. He needs to push himself. But Dark RT is closing in on him. He is closing in already. And Dark RT on the back. He's defending, but Dark RT overtakes him on fresh shafts. And that's a great call from Dark. And Dark is probably going for a win. Well, Neuro Pirate is going for a track win. Dark RT in virtual lead now. Don't make any stupid mistakes, Dark. You can do this. You can get this win. Carnage everywhere. Well, Neuro Pirate has the overtake done on Tom. Ken, look at tire, the penalties. Neuro, 11 seconds, that's not gonna help him. Well, Dark is in not having any penalties. So Dark, you should not have any penalties. Don't pick up another penalty. Because you will lose. And Bob, oh, it's Arjun in the, whoa. Oh no, Arjun. The front runners are in the wall. And that's going to be a shaky podium here. A great race, and that's how tier 2 should have been. With Dark RT is going to grab this win in tier 2. Don't do anything stupid, mate. You can win this easily with Tom H having traction problems. And Dark RT is going to win this one. Neuro Pirate wins it on track. Tom H, Sharif picks up P2. Tom H P3, Neuro in P4, Scotty in P5, Fico still P6 after a great recovery. Bob Sada in P7, Gmo in P8, Brother Adam in 9, Burger P10, Res in P11. And what a race, guys. What an amazing race this was. Guys, what an amazing race this was. This is going to be an amazing season in Tier 2. I'm really looking forward to commentate this one with some amazing results from Dark, from promoting from Tier 3, and also Sharif promoting for our podium is all promotions from other tiers, and that's good to see for these guys. So congratulations to Dark, Sharif and Tom for their amazing race. Sad for Tom, the safety car came up and he lost his first win because of the safety car. Still a decent run from Neuro, Scotty, Vico, everyone. I've seen some great racing and thanks for that. And I'm going to see you next week. And we're going to start the season in Bahrain next season. So definitely going to make sure you tune in, and make sure you tune in as well. In 15 minutes we're going to drive on F1. I'm driving myself, so come on, cheer for me. But next week we're going to Bahrain in F2. See you then.